is going on? What? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
We are recording. This is our
and we are now in Christmas season.
It's like 32.
Huh?
Episode 32.
I don't know. I lost count. And it's Christmas season.
Yes, it is.
Here they come for you. Go lock your doors. The FBI is looking for you.
How's that drink?
'Cause you murdered someone, you're gonna die. What?
How's the drink?
I'm singing. I don't even know what. I'm singing about a criminal who escaped prison, I guess, and the FBI is looking for him.
Cute.
It's all right. It's not too bad.
All right.
Josh is a bartender at his house, not professionally. And here we go. We're gonna try it. What is this?
We'll try it.
These are tequila sunrises.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh,
I actually don't have tequila in my house.
just kidding. He just gave me cranberry juice, very virgin. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's some great cranberry juice.
Yes. So that is called the Washington apple. It's crown apple with cranberry juice.
Wow, nailed it. Half of it.
Very, very simple, very flavorful. I feel like you'd like it. You like crown apple anyways.
I do like crown apple.
Yeah.
Crown apple. Oh no, I'm slurring my words.
Oh no, he's already
drunk. Oh God.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Oh.
it's good though.
Yeah, it is.
Like
That's pretty good. Pretty
it's
good.
Smooth. But
Pretty good. Are you ready for Christmas?
Christmas jingles.
Huh?
We still need to do some jingles.
I just did one.
No, but like
we should do it. Oh man,
like
we should find like backing tracks and then like make up songs as we go. Like that one I just made where the guy's house is gonna get
raided.
So yep, and but he dipped out in the morning, so his wife and kids are gonna get killed.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Neat guy.
You didn't let me finish the rest of the song, but that's how it goes.
Oh, have you heard of Last of Us? And I'm looking at that thing at the bottom.
Why are you doing this?
No, I'm looking at that thing at the bottom. Have you ever played?
Oh my God, that's the Boba Fett guy from the fucking Grogu
Actually,
thing.
it's not. It just looks like him.
Pretty sure that's him.
But I really want to see this because it's going to be on HBO, and they typically have really good shows.
I hate when you do this. Like we're supposed to talk about something else, and you're like, "Oh, look at the screen." Well, I'm just gonna.
Well, you wanted this.
They're not natural thoughts. He doesn't have natural thoughts. That movie just didn't come up in his mind. He literally looked at the screen and
it's a TV show. It's not a movie.
Oh, it's a TV show?
Yeah.
Well,
that's why it would be good. A Last of Us movie would just be awful.
No.
There's so much going on.
Murder.
Anyways.
We're just going murder.
But yeah, I think we're ready to start the show. What do you think?
Sure, Josh.
All right, let's start the show.
From the NBC studios, live from New York City, here's Johnny! Wow, pretty wild.
Cheers.
Banana! Clink!
Tastes like an apple.
Flavorful.
Yes, tastes like a...
Hello, everybody.
Like a nice red delicious.
And we're back. Welcome to About an Hour. I am Cisco.
And I'm Josh.
And this is About an Hour, where we lost the whole idea of this concept of this program many episodes ago.
If you're still listening to us, that means that you feel like you should stick around till it's over.
7 listeners going strong.
Is it really 7 listeners?
You know what? Shockingly enough, the last episode we had, or the one before it, like the next day or something, I listened to it on Twitch because you've been behind on some of them.
Yeah,
on Spotify. So I watched it, and there was already like 12 viewers.
Wow!
And I was like, "What? Like, there's no way."
Yeah,
that's insane.
Because I haven't been watching them.
I do.
Yeah,
I listened like once or twice just to
get the feel for it. Yeah.
Yeah. See how we're doing.
But so
just
like
kidding. I'm a narcissist. I like
that's
hearing
cool.
myself.
That's cool. That's interesting.
I thought so too. So we
still don't have any messages.
We're now at 12. So we're 7.
The running joke is we will probably never reach 100 listeners. So
within the first 100 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, like, and it's not like it's too hard to release the content. We just do it once a week. That's the thing. If it was more like common, if we did like every day, that'd be a different, deal.
Touche.
But we have lives and jobs, and that's not, something that we're going to be doing. But
like and subscribe.
Maybe twice a week in the future. I don't know.
I don't know.
If there are enough people watching and listening, then
make it happen.
Sure.
I don't know. We can make it happen.
Yeah, bye people.
Don't fuck me over. I'll tell you no.
Yeah. But anyways, what do you want to start with today?
Oh well, you can guess what? You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby.
I thought this was Bucket.
And I'm not gonna throw my mic at you. So Axl Rose threw his mic. It's a thing he does.
Okay.
I just probably made a lot of ears bleed. And so Axl Rose throws his mic into the crowd at the end of his whole deal.
And it hit someone in the face.
And pretty much he was doing it in Australia and he threw the mic.
Crikey.
And some bitch got fucking hit in the nose and like bleeding and everything.
Right.
So it became a big deal to the point it's like, from here on out, we are not doing that no more. Here, I'll read it out. I'll do his voice. It's come to my attention that a fan may have been hurt at our show in Adelaide, Australia, possibly being hit by the microphone at the end of the show, when I traditionally toss the mic to the fans. If true, obviously we don't want anyone getting hurt or to somehow in any way hurt anyone at any of our shows anywhere. So from here on out, I'm not throwing my mic anymore. The end.
So I'm gonna say that it's probably the safe route for him to do that, but for old bands like fucking Guns N' Roses, I think saying that and getting rid of a tradition might make people lose fans because they're like, oh no, cancel culture is back at it.
Well, he put it on there like, I do it because at the end of the night I threw my mic and like that lucky fan to catch the mic at the Guns N' Roses concert. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude, if I was there, I went to that concert. Yeah, he throws a fucking mic, but I wish I was at the floor. I get it, but yeah.
How far does he throw? Is it like the stand too, or is it just the mic?
No. He used to have like this whole stand. I did like a steel replica when I was younger, like welded it all up.
That's cute.
Thanks. Thanks. So, anywho, it's pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Because, it's solid steel.
Solid
steel. But I'm pretty sure his is not that way. Anywho.
Yeah. But he like chucks it into like the middle of the crowd.
But no, it's just like a normal mic with like a big like red foam cover on.
Yeah, like a mic, like a karaoke mic.
He just chucks it and it has to make it like to at least.
And someone wasn't paying attention or some shit.
That's what I think it is. So it's just, if more cases of like this came out, then sure. So, but I mean, one time deal, and then all of a sudden, oh my god,
oh no, she broke her nose.
It's like, bitch, why were you even there then?
Yeah,
if you're, So Susie told me to go before they die.
I didn't even want to be there.
Next year, Metallica's coming to town.
Sure. They're probably gonna die.
No,
sure.
Well, they're doing
because everyone that fucking every celebrity that comes to Arizona just dies.
It's weird shit they're doing, but it's yeah. But it's a 2 days in the same town stadium tour where they're not playing. There's no repeats.
Okay.
Which throws me off because I don't know if it means like, okay, well, because it's one day they'll perform, one day off, and then one day they perform in the same arena or stadium. It's a stadium tour. So my thought was, okay, so let's say you do Enter Sandman, right? Mm-hmm. You're not doing Enter Sandman on the next day in the same town.
Yeah.
But then it sounds like, well, how I hear it, it's no repeats throughout the whole concert.
Isn't the
whole
normal?
Tour? So it's just like, so one lucky concert is gonna get like the hits, and then everybody else.
They're probably gonna be like one hit per,
and then everything's gonna be like B tracks, I'm assuming, or whatever,
like just fillers.
Yeah,
yeah.
The cool thing about this is Pantera's on it.
Oh,
they're openers.
Oh, interesting.
Where it's only the two left that are alive, and then obviously Vinny and Dimebag Darrell are dead.
See, I like their food. It's nice. It's like a nice cafe feel. Oh, that's Panera. Never mind. That's Panera.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
No. Yeah, Pantera.
No, Josh, we're done. You fucked it up. We're moving on. God.
Are they going to the Cardinal Stadium, or is it okay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, why is this going on? Real quick, why is there so many fucking concerts all of a sudden, like popping up left and right, and they're all stadium tours too?
I honestly don't know.
Like Taylor Swift, George Strait, Metallica now. Mm-hmm. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So, this guy, this happened in Georgia, I guess, but a Georgia fugitive, I guess some police station down there, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office, pretty much on Facebook posted a most wanted in the state. And this gentleman thought it was a great fucking idea to put, what about me? Why am I not on the fucking list? To it, yeah. Pretty fucking stupid, right?
Yeah.
So
some random dude.
Yeah, so pretty much after he put how about me? His name was Christopher Spalding. So the department replied, "You are correct. You have 2 warrants. We are on our way."
Yo.
So they caught him. So later they shared a screenshot, I guess, on there, pretty much like telling people like, we appreciate you for your assistance in your capture. But pretty much they caught him. So
I've seen that a couple of times on like Facebook.
Yeah.
Like where it was either like a girl or a guy, pretty sure it was a guy, posted on like a local police department Facebook page. And he's like, haha, never gonna catch me or some shit like that. And he's like, we're actually looking for you. Would you mind coming in? And he's like, nah, you gotta catch me. And he like runs, like he actually physically runs. They go to his house, he's not there, type of shit. And then like every time they respond on the Facebook post, he responds to them, and he's like just fucking with them. It was hilarious when it first came out. It was several years ago, but yeah, I
just don't understand, like, what is the point of that? Like, why am I not on this list? Why the fuck are you gonna fucking point that out?
Right. It's like, you're just a fucking
like
idiot.
Shut your mouth. Like, oh, thank God, I'm gonna keep living my life.
Right. Exactly. Hopefully they forgot about me, type shit.
Do you remember David Archuleta?
David
Archuleta.
Yeah, I've heard of his name. I forgot who he is.
Back in I want to say 7th grade. Yeah, he was all that everybody talked about.
David Archuleta.
Yeah, American Idol.
Yeah,
and to the point where I'm like, oh, I never was a big American Idol guy, but I was thinking to myself, but I was like, oh, he probably won. Mm-hmm. And then later it's like, no, he didn't. And it's like, then what is this big hype? Oh, David should have won it.
Right.
So David is gay.
Okay.
Or queer, which
he's part of the Alphabet Mafia. Gotcha.
Queer and gay seems to be the same thing, but I guess not. But long story short, he is doing a Christmas tour. Right?
No.
So he did a Christmas tour in Utah. And if you know, Utah is known for Mormons. That's right. And long story short, let me see here.
Mormons and the KKK.
So he starts talking about his journeys about being gay and all that shit.
Okay.
And then people ended up leaving. So he thinks he's doing like, oh no, like if people can't accept me talking about like me coming out and feeling so gay, then I'm going to keep talking about this at my Christmas music tours. Which to me seems like it's false propaganda. Does it make sense? Because if people are going for a Christmas music concert, you're assuming you're going to hear Christmas music. You're not there to listen to,
yeah.
It was such a great experience when they put their dick in my butthole and I felt, wow, I'm so gay. I like this. Now here's Jingle Bells. let me grab your bells. And it's like, oh,
my
God. And it's like, this is not for me, buddy. Oh.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Ho, 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 take me on a sleigh ride.
You just did that really gay. It's like,
well,
sleigh. Oh shit! Sleigh ride.
And you did. And you did it really. What's the word? Flamboyant.
Flamboyant. Yeah, you gotta throw your head back and.
Yeah. But doesn't that make sense though?
I mean, if any
you're
artist
there for a
did
Christmas
that,
tour and you're in Utah,
if I was going to listen to a person perform, I wouldn't want to hear a bunch of
gay experiences, right?
No, just backstories in general. Personally, right. I'm there to listen to the person.
That's like something for a TED Talk. Would you be? You know what I mean?
Sure, something like that. I'm paying to see you and to hear your music. I'm not here for a political agenda, right?
Right.
Keep that shit where you should be doing that. And like, I watched this video of like Harry Styles doing something in concert. Harry Styles is like a famous pop artist.
I know who Harry Styles is, but I'm trying to see what did he do.
It was like someone
Looks
was
at me
like
I don't know him
doing someone wanted him to do a gender reveal.
Jesus Christ.
On the stage. And it was like it was just like a little envelope with like a boy.
He has a child?
Huh? No, a gender reveal for a fan.
Oh.
It wasn't for him, it was for a fan.
Right.
And I was like, that is
Did he
so.
do it?
I'd be a little bit irritated because he went on for like 6 or 7 minutes. Like, oh, should I open it? Should I open it? It's like, no, you should fucking sing. That's why I paid money.
Watermelon sugar high.
I paid money to listen to you sing and like perform. I didn't pay to fucking hear Harry Styles announce the fucking gender of some fucking baby of some fucking
your
fan.
Fans are kind of, you know what I mean? Like your fans.
No, I get it, but it's like, but for anything that's not like concert related, then you should just not do that. I don't know. I mean,
I just feel like it's okay to interact with a fan or two like that, but don't drag it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm with you on that one.
I just be like, it's a girl.
Yeah.
Just put it.
It's got a vagina. Figure out the gender later. Yeah. Watermelon sugar high. And now a One Direction song. I don't know none of those. But, I don't know. It just doesn't. But like we just said, it was with the fans. So if that happened with fans, different. But it's another thing if I'm going to go see him sing and here's 20 minutes of my sexual experiences that I'm forcing for you Mormon folks to accept at this Christmas tour of mine that, mind you, probably was like a small venue because I don't think Edward Archuleta is a big deal.
He could still have like tens of thousands of fans. That's not a lot of fucking people.
No.
Especially in the world. So,
Apparently he's doing it in Utah, so I'm assuming he's got some Mormon following.
Right.
But now he doesn't because let's talk about dicks and butts. So the next one is I'm going to kind of read this the best I can, but a woman in Florida is filing a class action complaint against... Give me alcohol. Now I can't pronounce shit.
I can finish that for you.
Against Kraft Heinz Food Company.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the ketchup.
Huh? Yeah, ketchup, but this is not about ketchup. Here we go.
Okay.
So she's suing them for $5 million for advertising that Velveeta mac and cheese can be ready in 3.5 minutes. So she believes the label should say the product takes 3.5 minutes to cook in the microwave, which have been true.
Oh. Yeah, I read about that.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
So she's saying
the little like ready to eat like cups with like the lid on it, and you just add water or something and microwave it.
Yeah, and she's claiming, well, it's not your false advertising the time this is done.
My kid had to wait 3 minutes and 45 seconds instead of 3.5 minutes, and he had a fit.
So, yeah, pretty stupid. It sounds like Karen shit to me.
Yeah, it's definitely Karen shit.
So, the complaint claims Ramirez would not have purchased a Velveeta mac and cheese if she had known it would take longer to prepare. Bingo. Microwave and allow time for the cheese sauce to thicken. So, the complaint states that Ramirez, like many other consumers, looks to stretch their money as far as possible when buying groceries and makes many decisions based on packaging.
What the fuck does that have to do with... The price is still going to be the same. waiting for the sauce to thicken. That's taking it out of the microwave, leaving it on the fucking counter, and waiting a couple minutes. What does that have to do with price?
I think she's just seeing this as a way, like, I can sue, because that's the way to get rich here in America nowadays. You can sue anybody for anything, but whether or not you're going to get away with it. Like, if I was the judge in that case, I'd be like, listen, bitch, you need to take your foot out of your ass and either learn how to make actual macaroni and cheese or just deal with what the fucking company is going to give you, and then you like it. Or you don't, and you just fucking move on with your life. I'm not going to give you $5 million. I'll give you a $5 bill out of my own wallet, and then just go get yourself some Velveeta mac and cheese.
Right? Yeah, go get yourself some Kraft mac and cheese instead. Like, fuck off, get out of here. yeah.
It's just insane how, like, I don't get it. It just doesn't add up to me.
Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. It's gonna crash and burn. Basically the headline is woman sues for something really fucking stupid, and then like in a month it's just gonna be like, oh, remember that one bitch that tried to sue for macaroni and cheese whatever a month ago? Yeah, she actually had an arrest warrant, so she's in jail or something.
Oh fuck. So we got 10 more minutes, right, before we go into.
I don't know. We got a lot of fucking entertainment stuff. We could jump into just do one more, and then we'll jump into the entertainment stuff.
Okay.
Whatever you got.
All right, one more. So this involves a member of the mafia. What does he call it? The Alphabet Mafia?
Alphabet Mafia, yeah.
Do you know who Sam Brennan is?
No, I do not. Wait. Sam Brennan, is he from College Humor?
No, he's actually from the Biden administration.
Oh, yeah,
an employee. He's one of your kind. And he's so pretty much he's the first gender non-binary official. And can you pull up a picture real quick for me? I just wanted you to take a good look at this.
Good look at this
fascinating person.
This fascinating creature.
Whoa, well, hey man, they're
okay. You said who? Sam Britton.
Sam Britton.
BRITON.
Yep.
TON.
Well, you'll see it's right there. And then just go to images. Don't read none of the words that are on there. So,
hang on. What in the fuck?
Okay, you click on one. Click on one. Click on one.
Is that like Matt Damon with fucking makeup on?
Actually, no. But now that you bring it up, it does look like Matt Damon with makeup on.
Is that a beard?
Yeah. So he.
What the fuck is?
Get ready. He is the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Spent Fuel and Waste Disposition at the Department of Energy's Office of Nuclear Energy.
He's wearing a pantsuit.
And long story short, I guess he was charged with a felony theft after allegedly snatching a Vera Bradley suitcase, reportedly worth $2,325, from baggage claim at the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport on September 16th. So he was captured on surveillance video grabbing the luggage and removing its ID tag identifying the owner.
Not gonna lie, if I was conservative and I saw that next to me, I'd be kind of mad too.
Hey, dude, this guy works for Biden and he's snatching purses. So
Sam Brenton does identify as he?
No, he identified. This was on the thing. I didn't want to read it. Well, technically speaking, the non-gender pronoun would be it. But since they want to be personalized or felt human, he classifies under they, them.
Yeah. So they, them. So they are dressed.
What are you doing? No, it's a he. What are you? Stop.
They are.
That's a guy. He's got a stash and he's bald. And he's wearing a dress, so you can call him a crossdresser, but that's a man.
They are very
oh my God.
Hairless.
See?
Hairless.
He's one of the Biden folks over here. Says he's not, but yet here he is.
I'm having a good time looking at. Oh my God! Look at this.
You say you're having a good time looking at this?
Look at this.
This is look pure at that one. Nightmares.
This one looks more like a man.
He looks like a Disney star right there.
Like that had a mental breakdown. What the fuck is this? Look at that one.
That's probably one of his dick pics sending it to another Probably to Biden. I don't know.
They. Oh, look, there's the full image.
Why is there... Get away from
Why
this.
do they have
That's
boobs?
enough of this.
They have boobs?
You mean, does he have boobs?
What's that one?
Why are you being so pronoun corrected here?
Oh, here we go. That's one.
Oh, well, Josh is so fascinated with this gentleman here.
It's like you want to stop looking at it, but you just can't. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's different. It's like it's a freak show. You go to the freak show because it's different from the usual.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
all right. You want to
we break into? Are we closing with?
We're not closing. We're just gonna watch them, and then we'll have some remarks in between. So
let's get no. Are we closing with the yay?
Ooh.
Or are we starting now?
Do you want? Do you want to laugh at the end, or do you want to laugh right now?
I want to laugh at the end as a good.
Okay, yeah, we'll end with yay then.
Okay, so
we'll do some. We're gonna do some trailers here. This is gonna be for movies and TV shows.
There's a lot released this week. Actually,
quite a few releasing, and I think you are more excited for the Yellowstone one because it's a
I'm excited for this one.
I'm gonna say
Yellowstone.
I'm gonna say that this is gonna be the last season of Yellowstone. Is it?
No,
it's not. You haven't confirmed that it is?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay. Well, I feel like, typically when they start releasing prequels and spin-offs, it means the end.
When you get to the sixth generation, when you get to, you do Yellowstone and you watch it, and it's a sixth generation farmer.
Yeah.
Rancher or whatever. And then they start talking about, like, my family has held this ranch for so many generations and all this. You kind of get curious of, like, well, who are the ones previous?
Right.
So they've done already 1883, I think it's called. And that had like Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, and it's in the 1800s of how they got to Montana. Mind you, that episode, that whole series for that show, gets pretty realistic. The whole like Indian scalping, ladies with armpit hair, because at that time, you know what I mean? Thing, so he does, the guy's name is Taylor Sheridan, who creates all these, does a really good job at like understanding the West
right
back in those days.
Right.
So now they're doing what would be the next little thing, the next 40 years after, and they go into 1923.
Okay.
And this is now, from my understanding, Harrison Ford is what would be Jacob Dutton, who is James Dutton's brother, and then you can play it, but it's pretty much 40 years after, and this is where the ranch is at.
Right. So after you said 1883.
What?
You said the first one was 1883.
So the first prequel is 1883. This is 1923.
Okay.
This is Harrison Ford.
Does 1883 have more than one season?
Huh?
Does 1883 have more than one season? It's
just one season.
Okay, so it's a limited series.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, yeah. So that's probably what this is going to be too then.
Yeah. There's talks that it might be like a 1 or 2 season thing.
Did they say the reason for releasing this?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Well, I think it's just to give you like...
Just for more money.
Yeah, well,
probably.
I don't know about that, but... they're done good, man. You want more Western content.
You'd be Mrs. Dutton.
I would.
Seems we're neighbors.
John. Never mind. It's glitching.
Well, this is the Yellowstone. And you have no rights here.
Don't want to move it over here so we can watch it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, because, I'm not
still play
sure
it out loud, but...
Huh?
So still play it loud, but...
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with this this monitor today. I'll just make it full screen so it's easier for us to see.
Here.
Jacob, you can't start a range war. Range war's already started. How much land do you want? I want the whole valley.
Either we take this fight to them, or it's coming to us.
Men kill quick with a bullet or a noose, but your fight is with me, and I kill much slower.
Oh my God.
This is absolutely wild. You're a hunter. You're famous.
For the record, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Tell the world what happens when they cross me.
Greed will be the thing that kills us all.
You see on the rainwater?
You attack my family. It's gonna be the last thing you ever do.
Did you know Harrison Ford is an Oscar nominee, but not an Oscar winner?
A lot of people aren't. You'd be surprised. I don't think Will Smith has one yet. An Oscar.
What was the one where he won it and then he slapped Chris Rock because he's a cuck?
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. That was the one where he won. That was last year. Or maybe it was early this year. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people haven't been nominated for, or haven't won Oscars. Surprisingly, a lot of people. But anyways, I thought it was good.
Johnny Depp.
I don't really have much of an opinion on it because I've never seen A, Yellowstone, or B, 1883 like you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a...
it's a Western.
I mean, I think it was called Hell or High Water. Have you seen that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, well, it was. I think I'm pretty sure I was.
Put it on the Plex.
But yeah,
joke.
no, I thought it was decent. Let's go to the Indiana Jones one.
Should we go back over here, or do you?
No, because I think it's gonna have the same issue. It's kind of like delayed over there. So,
all right.
So Harrison Ford, or not? Yeah, Harrison Ford is starring in a new Indiana Jones called Dial of Destiny.
Fifth one.
This is number 5. Yeah. It's probably going to take place after number 4.
Come on, Toto.
Technically.
Well.
But.
Dun, 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 dun. Here I come.
I haven't seen this yet. My main concern before I watch this is that it's going to be fantasy again.
Here comes Shia LaBeouf.
If it's fucking fantasy again, I'm probably going to be a little bit pissed off.
Do it. I'm back. Just do it.
This is going to be the last Indiana Jones that Harrison Ford's going to be in because he's fucking old. He's going to die. I hear
they're going to do like young Jones shit.
Like deep fake thing.
Well, they were talking about like having like Chris Pratt be like the young Indiana Jones.
Oh,
and they're doing Indiana Jones movies. This was like a year or two ago, and I'm like, no, please.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Indiana Jones did do a good job of the adventure, I guess, adventure genre.
What do you mean?
It spawned. Indiana Jones is like the parent of Tomb Raider and Uncharted, and I don't think enough people respect Indiana Jones for that. But let's go ahead and watch this.
It's a classic.
It is a classic, actually.
I fucking love it.
All right, so we're opening to.
I miss the desert.
This is modern day. Parts. What the fuck was that? That was not him. That was a stunt double.
I miss the sea.
Okay, so he's a professor.
I miss waking up every morning, wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Well, a lot.
Those days have come and gone.
They're gone.
Perhaps not.
I can't believe they got that guy back.
They brought him back.
I don't believe in magic.
Oh my god, another fucking fantasy.
It's an 80-year-old Harrison Ford. Oh my god, it's a young Ford.
Things I can't explain. I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
Is that a midget?
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather. Get back.
Oh yeah, people have guns now. That's funny. I like that actually.
That looks good.
I'm not sure what it was about.
I don't know either.
Because
it sounds. I don't know. Because now we're going to Star Wars. Now I am the master.
That looked good. I was afraid that if it was a fantasy, that it would be shitty. I'm not sure what it's about, but
It's about the Dial of Destiny.
well, I saw a bunch of older clips that would have taken place like in the 80s, and then clips that would have taken place in the 40s.
This has to be the last
and there was a young Harrison Ford there.
Yeah, you saw that too. There was a couple where he's like young again.
Yeah,
and there's one where
it was like it was young Harrison Ford, as in from like the original Indiana Jones, and then it was like older Indiana Jones from like that plane movie or the Fugitive.
Oh,
like he wasn't like old, but he was older, like in the 90s, early 2000s type thing. Right. So it's like so this is an era jumping movie then, where either there's going to be a bunch of flashbacks, or it's going to go through time where it's like
probably president again. I'm going to pull out my whip.
Yeah.
That
end part was kind of funny. He started whipping everybody.
Han Solo, okay?
Yeah.
I'm done being Han Solo.
Well, he's dead, so
fuck Han Solo. I'm done.
But anyways, yeah, that was good.
You got it, Harrison Ford.
So we are moving to Guardians of the Galaxy now.
Oh.
So Indiana Jones is a Lucasfilm. Dude, that's owned by Disney. Marvel is also owned by Disney.
Yes,
so now this is 2 Disney movies coming out.
In case you're stupid out there, Josh got you the rundown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Disney is releasing 2 other bigger blockbusters.
I think all these trailers are coming out because don't they do like a Comic-Con thing?
Yes.
Something like D23 like Expo or some bullshit.
They started announcing a bunch of shit for next early next year.
And then all of a sudden these trailers like fucking... Here you go, folks.
Avatar: Way of Water's coming out in like a week.
Is that the bald kid with the Asian with the monk?
Way of the Water, the new one. James Cameron, blue people.
Smurfs?
Bro. Avatar.
What are you talking about?
Avatar 2009.
Yeah, isn't that the Airbender kid?
No, that's the one where it's like a fantasy world on Pandora, and there's
that's a radio station.
And there's like a bunch of blue monkey-looking people. And
Planet of the Apes?
Oh my god, there's no way you've never seen Avatar.
No. I'm telling you, there's the Airbender thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Are you trying to piss me off?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus Christ. Hang on, give me a second. I'll just give you like a picture.
Sure.
I really hope you've seen Avatar before. That'd be so sad if you haven't. Look.
Okay.
Like this one.
Isn't that from Star Wars?
Oh my god. This is the main character, Jake Sully. Come on.
That Star Wars creature?
This is not a Star Wars creature. This is a totally different fantasy world called Avatar.
Well, who knows? Because so was E.T. and then they were on
okay, that's still
Star Wars
controversial.
Council.
That was still that's controversial. How do you know so much about Star Wars?
Because I love Star Wars.
No, you fucking don't.
Yeah, I do. I do. I'm not like deep into it. Like I can't tell you like the names of ships, but I fucking watch that shit.
Have you seen all the fucking TV shows? Have you seen the TV shows and shit?
No, but I kind of got like I've done research like to get a general idea of what's what.
So you've seen the movies, but none of the other things,
like Clone Wars and stuff like that.
Have you seen Clone Wars?
There's some episodes, not all.
Okay.
I could never get into what's that blue-haired kid that Disney did like.
Oh, that was Rebels, Star Wars Rebels.
I didn't like that at all.
That one's hard.
But I watched clips because I know like Darth Maul was in that.
Yeah.
And like Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
so I would watch those clips and shit, but I didn't really care much about like who the main characters were.
Fair. Well,
you didn't know that, did you?
I didn't know that you like Star Wars.
Yeah, I do.
I thought you were just more or less like.
No, I hate Star Trek though.
Okay.
I can't get into Star Trek to save my life.
You know, so you know,
like William Shatner,
recently
cool.
the Star Trek TV show that came out called Star Trek: Strange New Worlds.
Is that a cartoon one?
No. It's a live action.
I've seen a trailer. It's on
Paramount Plus.
I mean, Star Trek thing.
It's on Paramount. I watched it and it was actually good. I thought that they did do a couple of unnecessary topics. Like I wanted to watch a Star Trek where they're going to different worlds, having to blend in, having to solve like a mystery or something, or do some action, do something. But like a lot of it was like, this is my daughter, and
well, here's the deal.
I have to do a backstory for this,
like,
and
we're going on something way off, but
yeah.
It feels like the first original Star Trek movies were like the kickoff to a lot of things. And then you had like Star Trek, like something Galactica. And you had like...
Oh, yeah.
It was different folks in the ship. And then who's that bald guy? He was in the X-Men. It was like British guy's like, yeah.
Picard. That's Picard.
Huh?
That's Picard. That was Star Trek. So there's the original Star Trek series from the 60s, and then there was the Star Trek. There was like 90s, there was like an 80s and a 90s. Yeah.
That was all different, and that's the same shit you're talking about. They're going to different places. But ever since they did like remake of like what would be the original Star Trek, then they keep doing these like little like series things, and it's the same concept of like Captain Kirk and Spock, and it's like, why don't you fucking mix it up like the 80s and 90s did it?
Yeah, no, but they obviously it's all different actors and shit. But I liked it.
Yeah, because there's always a Spock. I always know. It's like, does every ship has to have a Spock here in these remakes?
But my ass hurt.
But yeah, I don't know. What are those? Are they? Yeah, you didn't know E.T. was in the?
No, I knew it was there in episode 3. And there's like 3 or 4 of them on like a little platform. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was just surprised that you knew that.
Yeah,
because that's a 2-second clip, literally. Like it's like it like pans to the left and then it cuts off and that's it. All you get is a bunch of like just a crowd of ETs going. That's it. But you know what? I would really like an ET remake where it mentions something like that, where they're actually like a part.
You know the story behind that, right?
No,
that was just like
it's an Easter egg,
like a kudos to,
it's an Easter egg. But it would be interesting if Steven Spielberg worked with Lucas in getting that character mixed up in the Star Wars universe. That'd be really interesting, because if you think about it, E.T. had like Jedi type powers, right?
Does George Lucas even own anything anymore?
Yeah, he has creative rights over with LucasArts. But Disney owns LucasArts. So it's like Disney's letting him do his own thing, but they make the money, basically. But let's go ahead and get started here with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
The theory what he had for after...
What?
So, you know how Disney milked out Star Wars with the, like, what was it, episode, 7, 8, and 9?
7, 8, 9, yeah.
And then I remember, like, when that was coming out, like, looking into videos real quick of, like, what George Lucas' idea was of 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense at all. It was like, the mitochondria. It became like almost like you're trying to like teach science about the cells. To kids, and I was just like,
that was one Star Wars episode 1. They described what midichlorians was, and a lot of fans didn't like that. But it doesn't really fucking matter what they like,
didn't
because
like Jar Jar Binks with passion. Yeah, I like Jar Jar Binks.
I thought he was kind of annoying, but it gave more concept. It gave more care, like, you know.
I think it was like comic relief, was he not?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go and watch this. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I am interested. I'm not sure if you saw it. I'm not sure how much into Marvel you are, but there is a Disney Plus little short movie TV show thing called like it's like a Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas. And it's just...
Oh, like what they did with Shrek.
Yeah, it's a little special, basically.
Yeah, with Shrek.
And they did make one reveal, but...
By the way, I've never seen those blue people in my life.
You're going to have to watch Avatar, then.
Or the movie.
Yeah, so...
Val mentioned it to me, too.
We were gone for quite a while. But no matter what happens next... Galaxy still needs its guardians.
That's cute. They all got jumpsuits now.
We come in peace.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It's not planet Earth.
Drax, seriously, dude?
Just threw a ball at an animal child.
Just decks this kid.
Don't forget where we came from.
Apparently the raccoon came from the carrier.
Our whole lives.
Pete, I'm done running.
think I just saw Adam Warlock.
Does Vin Diesel do the sound of that thing still?
We'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
May 5th. Okay, that sounds about right.
Vin Diesel still make the sound of the Groot?
Yeah, I think...
Talk about a guy who makes easy money right there.
Yeah. I think I saw Adam Warlock in that. It was a guy with a little, like, diamond thing in his forehead. And
Sure,
I think
he
that's
was a
Adam
Hindu.
Warlock. Huh?
Huh?
Adam Warlock is supposed to be the strongest Marvel character in existence.
Oh.
I think he has the same abilities that Deadpool has, with the exception of regenerating his limbs. No. But he can, like, change the outcomes of, like, stories, like how stories go.
So, like...
and so can She-Hulk.
So Benedict Cumberbatch. He
Benedict
did that
Cumberbatch.
too, did he not?
Huh?
Benedict Cumberbatch's character.
What about him?
Didn't he control destinies and futures?
No,
like that?
absolutely not.
What?
He can only tell you what could happen in the future because he can see in time with the time stone.
Oh.
But since the time stone was destroyed, Infinity Stones are gone.
Well,
it doesn't really matter.
I guess I'm an uncultured swine.
If you really like Marvel, you should definitely take the time to watch all the TV shows because it explains a lot of stuff, including about Loki. The TV show Loki.
I'm not watching that.
It includes a really funny Easter egg about Infinity Stones because there's a group in I guess time and space in all universes.
Is it the one with Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah. He helps police
Loki,
all the universes. Yeah. And it's fucking hilarious because they have a drawer full of Infinity Stones.
Get out!
Like he pulls open a drawer and it's like fucking 15 of them that just roll because they confiscated them or something like that. It's fucking great.
Wow.
But anyways,
it's pretty wild.
I think that was all the
I don't know. No.
Trailers.
No. Oh yeah, for trailers. Yeah.
So we still have
one
thing left, and that is going to be.
No, we got two.
Yee.
Oh, what about the other videos I sent you?
What videos?
About the coyote.
Oh. Well, I'll click on that one last. That'll be the last one. No. But let's do Yee.
Oh, okay.
So Yee,
if you don't know,
Yee has been.
Oh my god!
If you
I wish like someone from the past was like here to do this shit.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, Yee is amazing, like from 2008 or something like that.
No, like older, like like a Johnny Carson or something.
So Yee's been making headlines because he's been screaming about supporting Hitler. And
we got this guy here.
And I understand what Hitler was trying to do, and he's a good guy and all that shit. So I thought that was hilarious when I first heard about that shit. Then I watched the video, and I'm like, that is so concerning because you have a lot of people that still like Kanye West somehow, and people are starting to.
Well, what was the deal like a week ago?
What
with Kanye? Before this happened, he had he said something or he had posted something.
Yeah, about the Adidas dropping him thing,
anti-Semitic thing.
Yeah, anti-Semitic comments, and Adidas dropped him.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. So
then
he tried to defend himself on this show with Alex Jones. And even Alex Jones was like, "Hey man, calm the fuck down.
Please stop.
Yeah, he's
talking.
like, I don't want to get sued here.
You didn't mean that.
I'm okay with cancel culture. I can fight that off, but I'm not going to get sued. You know.
Well, he's already sued. He owes like all the Sandy Hook people like millions of dollars.
I know he's still an idiot, but still. But even Alex Jones knows not to do that.
If you're freaking out, Alex Jones, the man who literally said they're putting stuff in the frogs and killing the frogs and making people gay.
Yeah.
Then come on, you know.
Yeah. So we have 2 or 3 videos here. You didn't send me the one with I sent you one.
The Reddit. I sent you the link.
There was another one where like there's these 2 people.
That got taken off. I tried watching it again today, and it got taken off.
No,
because I was busy, and I would try to like read it, but I kept getting interrupted.
Oh no! Fuck.
Yeah, so I didn't get a thing, but.
Hang on, let me. I'll see if I can find it because that one is in reference to this video and it's definitely worth like.
It's pretty funny though.
Did you try to watch it or did you see it?
I tried, but I kept getting interrupted.
Okay, hang on.
So it was frustrating because then when I really wanted to like watch it because I knew it had to do with this,
Right.
it was gone. But I think it would be pretty funny, like if people from the past like come up back again. Live from the NBC studios, here's Johnny. So we got Kanye West here, and I never heard of him, but I'm guessing goes by the word of.
Oh yeah, because this was less than a day ago that I sent this to you, and then
So
I
I
got
guess he goes by
it's
the
right
word.
there. Oh yes, I got it. Okay, cool.
So I guess he goes by the word of.
Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this video.
Well, I guess I'm gonna keep
There's
getting
several of
interrupted
them
here.
though, so we'll just start with this one and
I
see
guess
if
the
it
ghost of Johnny Carson does
see
not
if it
matter.
repeats it. All right, you ready?
Okay, I guess not. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna talk like Johnny Carson.
The Yahoo and the netting. So for now, it's just netting. I know some people call him BB. No, some people call him.
No. Stop.
Call him.
You gotta do it. You gotta do them in order. That ain't.
That's not in order. Which
No.
one? Okay, which one's first then?
First one
You
is.
got it.
So that's the second one, and then that's first. And we're gonna set the scene here. So they're what do you call it, like a half table?
It's like one of those news or those sports tables. That kind
Okay,
of like
so
go
you
into
got
a
Alex
circle.
Jones in the middle. Two, if you're looking at the screen, you got to the right. You have some guy that I guess is pretty controversial too, from what I keep reading, but never really known about.
Never heard of him. Yeah.
And to the left of Alex Jones, so
Yeah,
at the other end,
black-hooded Kanye West.
you have Kanye West, which they're claiming is Kanye West, but he's known to wear like stockings over his head, but he's got a stocking or a sock covering his whole face. It's not a ski mask. He's got like a thick, what is it, like a thick weather jacket, like a ski jacket. I don't even know, like
shit.
those thick ones. And then he's got gloves for some odd reason, and he decides to say this.
Hitler, you're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone. The Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love.
Oh man.
Us, and you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts, and you can love what we're.
Have you seen that
what we're
that
pushing
movie?
with the pornography.
That was American History
This
X.
guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician. You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler. How about that one?
So
How
nonchalant.
do you like that one? Hey, Ron, you gonna do anything to fix Chicago? They want to separate and confuse the Christians and make us afraid to stand next to each other. A Christian can stand next to anyone. We can go visit Archuleta
This is
in
what,
prison. We can go
like,
talk to
neo-Nazis
Harvey Weinstein.
want. They want.
Jesus did.
Yes, because Jesus can save everyone. But if the Zionists can get
I see
us
what
so
you mean.
afraid that they're gonna do what they've been doing to me, attempting to put me in jail, freeze my accounts, smearing me on the media, all of these things, you put on the whole armor of God and they will not be able to break your spirit.
So let's
don't
stop
know what
there.
the fuck that
we'll
was
talk
even about.
We'll talk a bit about it, and then we'll go into the next clip, talk a bit about it, and then we'll finish it off.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it to Johnny Carson. Johnny, go ahead. What did I just watch here? I have no idea what that was. I don't even know who that is. That ski man. What is going on here? Just put me back in my grave, please, because I don't know what the hell is going on around here.
Jeez.
Here's the thing.
Are you gonna try to explain what he
I'm
said?
not trying to explain it, but he's not right in the head.
No, he's not.
And everyone's been aware that he's not right in the head. Like, he's done a lot of fucking shit. That you just look, go quickly find me Kanye West and Mike Myers. And they're doing a Hurricane Katrina thing. And I think he says like, George Bush is the enemy or some shit like that. And Mike Myers is like, okay, yeah. You want to look it up?
After these videos, then I'll do it.
Okay. So there's that. But here's the thing. If someone is mentally off the rockers, right? people talk about like don't judge. Okay, let's put it to you this way. I'm trying to figure something out because it's a double entendre here.
Kanye West is a mental health patient.
Okay.
That needs to be in a mental health facility.
Not in front of cameras, correct?
It doesn't matter if he's in front of cameras.
No, bro.
He is experienced. No,
for his sake, he needs not to be in front of cameras.
He needs.
But they keep putting him in front of fucking cameras because it's creating fucking shit.
Listen, he needs to be put on medication that stops him from feeling bipolar type things and other psychological deficiencies.
Right.
And
not in front of fucking cameras.
Regardless of if he's in front of a camera or not.
Yes,
he
it
needs
does.
to be on medication.
Yes, it does.
What?
He does not need to be in front of cameras.
I never said he did. I said regardless on if he's in front of cameras or not, he needs to be on medication.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if he needs that help is really what he needs.
Yes.
That's really what it comes down to. So I don't know why people are putting him in front of fucking cameras. I'm not trying to justify what he's going to say.
Himself or others, they will not do anything. They will let him be a billionaire because he's still a billionaire.
It's funny because they keep talking about how we need to do something about mental mental health and mental health this and yada yada. Yet when someone with mental health says something so sarcastic is really what it is, stupid, then it's like, oh no, racism. But this brings up a good card because he's black and he's throwing like a big swerve at everybody.
I don't know. I haven't liked Kanye West for a decade.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter then says Jewish lives not matter. How's that?
So let's go ahead and watch this Alex Jones video. I think this one's kind of funny because Alex Jones is going, yo, you need to knock it off. And he's like, no, I'm gonna. I don't need
another lawsuit case.
I'm gonna maintain my my fucked up brain. So yeah.
Oh God.
Get the Hugo Boss uniforms, amazing. But I mean, just because you're in love with the design, you're a designer. Can we just kind of say like you like the uniforms, but that's about it?
Can we kind of say?
No, there's a lot of things that I love about Hitler. A lot of things.
I don't think that I get the Hugo Boss uniforms, amazing. But I mean, just because you're in love with the design, you're a designer. Can we just kind of say like you like the uniforms, but that's about it?
There's a lot of things.
Do you see his face? He's like, oh shit. Like look.
A lot of things that I love about Hitler.
A lot.
No. Okay. All right. So then this video kind of just reaffirms that Kanye West is a fucking mental health patient.
I was tired of picking up the Yahoo and the netting, so for now it's just netting. I know some people call him BB. No, some people call him Yahoo, but we're gonna call him netting. What you want, netting? Hey, yeah, right after this, I'm gonna say you're crazy. I'm gonna take your family away from you.
Lynn puts on like a South Park show.
You cannot cause free thought. We have to control the history books. We have to control the banks, and we have to go and kill people. Also, we're in the country.
The guy at the end is laughing his ass off.
So, and in a little while, hopefully you're going to take the mask off because is this actually gay here?
Yeah. So he was basically just ranting about how he got his kids taken away from him, and the government's trying to control his life. That's something that someone who is what's the word? It's like you can't separate reality from fiction. It's a thing. It's that people experience.
Sure.
But he is
the guy that knows more.
schizophrenic. Apparently. There you go. He's like a schizophrenic.
What is that on your wall? Is that a bug? What is that thing crawling up there?
That's a silverfish.
You gonna kill that thing? That's literally. Isn't that a cricket?
No, it's a silverfish.
You gonna kill that?
I mean, I can. Do you have like something to kill it with?
No, it's your house.
Okay, well, just leave it.
Oh my God, I think it's gonna crawl in your mouth.
Yum.
Ew.
Protein.
You sicko.
No, they're. I think they're relatively harmless.
What is his anger with the Jews?
He doesn't have anger against Jews. He's saying that everybody's a Jew something.
He's got something going on. And
he's basically saying, I'm not racist because we're all Jewish.
No,
and that doesn't make any sense.
If you heard, what is it? That one, I don't know, one of the clips, he has some anger towards the Jews, and it almost sounds like someone from like a record label, some business savvy main wig guy who probably is Jewish, kind of fucked him over or something, and that's where his anger is. That's how it feels like to me. This doesn't feel like I hate everybody. This feels like some guy, one culture did this to me, so now I'm like furious at all of them.
Might be
Hitler.
It's hard to say for sure because
why are you trying to be like so awkward about it?
Huh?
You're being so awkward about it.
No, I just don't want that. I'm trying to keep my eye on that silverfish because if I can like, get it later.
No, you said just leave it.
Yeah, for now.
All in your mouth.
So this is the reason I wanted you to watch
Is there a way
those.
you can put this up here?
No, unfortunately.
Well, then make it bigger.
Because it's delayed. You can see like how it's kind of fucked up.
Fine. Why not?
The reason why I wanted you to watch those is because of this video. This video came out the next day. And it's basically black supremacists, self-proclaimed black supremacists, saying, I agree with Kanye West.
Because why don't you feel good about that?
Why didn't
I feel good about what Kanye said?
Why didn't it?
And Kyrie, what they got going on.
Well, I'll talk mainly about Kanye.
What?
Why didn't it? I can't see.
Oh.
And what about Kanye? Why
I'm half Jewish, and he's praising...
You're half Jewish.
Yes, and he's praising Hitler, saying the Nazis were cool, and saying the Holocaust didn't happen.
Yeah, no, we support Hitler.
All of you?
Yeah. Because Hitler was killing your people, and Hitler knew who the real Jews was. Right? Hitler wasn't oppressing my people. He was coming for your necks. Right? And let me give you a wake-up call, man. You're not a Jew. You're not Jew, right? You're the seed of the devil, man. Right? These brothers also on these platforms, Kanye and Kyrie, shaking things up. It's because it's a great awakening happening. Right? The real Jews are back on the streets. And you so-called fake Jews who stole our identity are going to go into slavery. Right? Because you're not a Jew. Right?
Did the Holocaust happen?
It did happen, and we're glad that it happened.
Guess what happened
as well? But guess what?
So,
well, glad to know that the fight against the whites is over.
So not only so there's two things that happened here. Not only do we have a group of people that are literally now neo-Nazis, not black supremacists, neo-Nazis now. They are also really showing their true colors, that they were not properly educated. Because if you were educated about the Holocaust, World War II, that's taught in every single classroom in America, you would know that not only were the Jews persecuted, but so were all the gypsies, all the Russians, all the what do you call it?
Here's the deal:
the gays, the Gentiles, and the blacks. So, everyone who wasn't a German-born,
and here's
Christian, basically.
Val told me this because we were talking about it. And she pretty much told me, you want proof of how the Holocaust is real for all the people that doubt it? Go to Germany.
Oh, yeah.
And look at the people. And there is no melting pot like here in America. It is a bunch of blondes and blue-eyed folks.
That are still there.
So that are still there.
Yeah.
Because those folks stayed. And everybody else...
They dipped out.
Ran out or got incinerated.
Yep.
So to say. But here's the interesting thing, you know what about? Because I think the racism thing has to fucking stop. That's literally how I feel like. I feel like the racism thing has to stop. Because it started out with like, oh, whites and blacks, right?
Yeah.
Not too long ago. And then, oh, white cops and all this shit. And now it has evolved to this. This is what it's come down to. It has evolved to this. Now it's blacks and Jews. So what I'm trying to get at is it just needs to stop. Honestly, this is how I live my life. I don't care what you are. If you respect me, I respect you back. And that's it. That's literally what it has to be. It doesn't have to be based on a color. It hasn't based on nothing.
Right.
If you're a piece of shit to me, I'm going to be a piece of shit to you back. And it doesn't fucking matter what color you are, or you claim to be, or what pronoun bullshit.
Right.
You're cool with me, I'm cool with you. That's it. There's respect.
That's fair.
And what's going on here now is that has now caused tribalism.
Yes.
That's literally what those are. That is.
Not because they're black.
Because Kanye West is black, right? Of course, we all know that. Or actually, he's a guy with a sock and a thick sweater. Anyways, so what I'm trying to get at is, because people like his music so much, or they're his biggest fans, they eat up all the shit he wants. They become sheep to somebody. Correct?
Yes.
And that's what it comes down to. Because to anybody else that's aware, yes, the Holocaust is horrible. Yes, we have all passed through it. And oh my God, it's horrible, blah, blah. But it's done. Never to happen again. Never to happen again. But we go back to the same shit. Here's the deal. Kanye West just convinced those folks that the Holocaust was fake and all that stuff, using social media and his words. Kind of similar to like, this is gonna sound fucked up, but it's pretty impressive when you look back at World War II and the Holocaust and Hitler and Nazis, because that's a guy who pretty much brainwashed a whole fucking country without media and all that shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's pretty insane of how people just need to, I don't know, not give in so easily to all these things. Are you gonna put it?
I'm trying to find it.
Was that not it? Just go on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just put Kanye and Mike Myers. But for those people that are wondering, like, oh, is this new from Kanye? Yeah. Yay to be off the rockers? No.
Levees protecting New Orleans. The landscape
got Mike Myers and Kanye West here.
Tragically and perhaps irreversibly. There's now over 25 feet of water where there was once city streets and thriving neighborhoods.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says
look at my
they're looking for food. And you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can
This isn't an SNL script?
No. If I was down there and
he's like, he's gonna keep going.
Anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people, the less well off as slow as possible. I mean, this is Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realize a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, in many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people. Please call.
In the past, and people have been stepping up to donate money, to do all they can.
I didn't know that was a thing. But George Bush doesn't care about black people. That was it. Like no explanation. Just
they go on a 3-minute rant and then let the Mike SNL guy talk for a bit, and then George Bush don't give a fuck about white people. Black people.
Oh my God, that's phenomenal.
Oh fuck.
I'm glad we waited to the
Kim
end.
Kardashian married that.
Yo, I can't believe, and had multiple children with him.
Yeah,
too.
no shit.
Damn. He must have had a good dick or something.
Well, so does Pete Davidson, according to everybody now in Hollywood that doesn't shut the fuck up about it.
Because I've tried to turn away.
You're gonna play it again?
I'm gonna play that. Look, it's been highlighted. They highlighted it. George Bush.
That's what everyone's been waiting on.
Of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Mike Marin's face is like, are we really gonna air this? Like, is this live?
Is this for Katrina?
What is going on? That was fucking great. And then Chris Rock is over here. He's speechless. Look at him. He's like, oh yeah, Chris Tucker. He's like,
please call.
Okay, I can go now. Okay.
Is it my turn?
Oh man. I'm so glad you fucking showed this to me.
You're welcome.
That's easily one of the funniest Kanye West clips I've ever seen.
Fucking crying.
Oh my god. All right.
George Bush don't care about black people, and that's a cut. Okay.
All right, we're done. All right, here's your medication now, Kanye West.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, I think that's going to be our show.
That's it, man.
We are going to see if we can get another guest on the show here before the Christmas episode.
Oh, shit.
But,
what are we doing for that week?
Well, we're
Isn't Christmas on
show.
Sunday?
Huh?
Isn't Christmas on Sunday?
It is, I think. Here, look.
We're going to look at the calendar.
Yeah, it is. So we will see if we end up doing on Saturday instead. But I mean, I'm gonna be home by then because I have to work in the morning on the 1st. So
what?
Or on the 26th? Sorry.
Oh
yeah. So I don't know.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Yeah. So
a lot of chat, not a lot of laughs, but hey,
that's gonna be our show. This was
crazy
about an
world
hour
of what the
with
fuck we're living in.
Cisco and Josh, and Cisco's over here mumbling to himself.
No, fuck you. No, I'm not. No, I just said it's I forgot what the hell I just said. No, I just said this is an episode. We did a lot of talking, a lot of laughing, but
yeah,
part of what the hell goes on and what the fuck is going on with this world.
Right. I hope you enjoyed this episode because you're probably sitting on the toilet or sitting in your car driving home.
Thank you, 5 to 10 viewers.
Yes, you're
tell your friends.
Average of 7 viewers.
And if you don't have friends, quickly make some, and we can all be friends. Add that like and subscribe.
Please be friends with us.
Yes, please be friends.
All right, that's our show, everybody.
George Bush.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.